All right. So we have Power Origins. The cast, everybody's already set up perfectly. So we got Spencer Moore the second and Charlie Maine. Now, I know who Spencer Moore is because I've seen his work in what was that shit? I think he was in Superman and Lois. I liked his work there. I thought he played like an okay character for Mannheim's son. I thought his work was all right, and I know he also did some other show. I think some sort of romantic love show. And I didn't see it, but I seen clips of it on YouTube. So I'm like, all right. But him as Ghost, we gonna see, cause I'm not gonna doubt it. We gonna see. I'm like, I don't know. I like the other guy better. I like when they did it in the original Power, like those two actors, like at the end. But I get it because I know like it's been a couple of years, so they want like somebody who's younger, and I'm pretty sure like it would be I'm gonna say hard, but it's just like you want like a younger approach. Like you wouldn't want like anybody that's too old, and you're trying to set it in a setting where they're young. Like Ghost and Tommy would be like, I don't know, like teenager, right? Like they'd be like in they teenager years, so you would want somebody who looks like the teenager fit. Now I know like the white actor who played this Tommy, the original guy, he looked the part. I forgot his name, but he looked the damn part. I was like, ooh, yeah, he can definitely do Tommy. I said, oh yeah, well, play as Tommy, excuse me. He can definitely play as Tommy. I was like, oh yeah, he looked perfect for the role. But then they gave us like Charlie Maine, and I'm like, Charlie Maine. I never watched. I don't know nothing about this guy. I never seen this work. I don't know if he's new actor or he's been around for a little while. I don't know. So I'm like, we gonna see. We gonna see. Like we can't really judge because when it came down to like Mackay playing as Kanan, I mean, let me see. I don't know if was there any judgment on my part? I don't know if I ever made a video on it. I don't think I did. I don't remember if I did or not. But when he played this like Kanan, it was like one of those things where it takes time for a person to grow on you, and that's what it was with Mackay when he played as Kanan. I'm like, okay, and then when he started like trying to like sound like 50 and try to sound like Kanan, like it was making a little bit of sense. I'm like, okay, I like this guy. I saw because he was actually putting his work into it, and he was like trying to learn, and I'm like, all right, okay, all right. Now, if 50 Cent's real life son, wasn't listening to his moms and wasn't fucking up, oh, of course he could have played the part too. And if he would have got his acting done and listened to his dad, oh, of course he could have played a good Kanan, and I think it would have worked. I think it would have really worked. But Mackay plays a great Kanan. I have no problems with this guy's acting at all. I think he's perfect. Now for these two, like I said, they're gonna be Ghost and Tommy. And like I said, I know Spencer Moore. I've seen his work just a little bit, and I think it was phenomenal work that he did. But for him to be a Ghost, James St. Patrick, we're gonna see. And then Charlie Maine as Tommy, we shall see. Because whenever we get like a teaser trailer, pilot, and we get to see like their work, hey, who knows? Maybe we might be pulled in. We'd be like, oh, okay, we can sort of see. Even though I think the original 2 was perfect. But again, I understand, maybe they decided to change it up, it got a little old. I don't know, because let me see, when did original Power end? That shit was what? I think 2019, 2020, I think 2019 or 2020, I think when Power ended. I think. I could be so wrong. I think it was either 19 or 2020, I think, when it ended. So, and then that's like, what were we saying, like 4 or 5 years. So times probably got moved on. Like I said, people got older or whatever, so they decided to go with somebody who's, I guess, younger. Because I think, let me see, let's do a little quick search. Let's see, right here, let's see, Spencer Moore. Let's see, how old is he? Okay, so Spencer Moore is 27. Yeah, he's 27. Let's see. Okay, in the suit. All right, because I'm looking at a picture of him in a suit. Again, we gonna see. All right, let me see Charlie Mann. Let's do this right. Yes, Charlie Mann. I know nothing about this guy. Yeah. We gonna see. We gonna see. Like I can't. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't know. All right, this kid had, like, let's say on Instagram. Okay, he had 500 followers. Now he's up to 2,000. Sooner or later, when Power Origins blow up, his numbers is gonna probably be up to 100 and something thousand. But that's besides the point. But man, it's gonna be an interesting time for Power Origins, because I think, what did they say? Like, we're gonna be getting like a lot of episodes. I think even the first season, I don't know, it was like 15. I gotta go back. I think it was like 15 or something episodes that we're supposed to be getting. But I know we're gonna be getting a lot of Power Origins. Now, again, like, if it goes well and we get, like, I don't know, like 5, like, to be honest with you, I think 5 seasons I think should be perfect. 5 seasons I think should be perfect for, like, Power Origins. Like, once when they give us the backstory on Ghost, more stuff on Tommy, and then Ghost and Tommy meet Kanan, and then Breeze, and then they get the whole setup. Because I think what's gonna probably happen with, like, the story in general is gonna be them, like, probably, like, towards the ending of, like, Power Origin. I think that's when we're gonna see, okay, Ghost kill Breeze, and then eventually he's gonna put Kanan in prison, have him go to he put him in prison for a little while, and then it should probably start up, like, I guess, Ghost and Tommy's, like, rise, and then maybe they either do, like, a time skip, or that's when they maybe introduce Lobos, because I'm pretty sure Lobos might come, like, maybe towards the ending of, like, Power Origins, or maybe, like, close, like, after when Kanan gets put away and he gets put, like, arrested, and then that's when, like, they start to, like, introduce, like, Lobos and other characters as well. Julio, right? Like people that was around the way. Yeah, like the RSKs, like a bunch of characters that from the original Power we gonna get to see, like, either close to the ending of Power Origins, or maybe, like, in the middle. They're gonna, like, start setting up some of these characters, and I'm like, oh, okay, we remember this guy, Spanky, right? Maybe 2-Bit, right? Like, I could probably see that. I could probably see, like, some earlier characters that we've gotten in the original Power that's gonna probably show up in, like, Power Origin, right? I wouldn't be surprised as well. Now, if they wanted to, they could probably add in maybe Power Book 2 Ghost's characters as well. Like, they could maybe slightly mention Lorenzo Tejada, because seeing how in the backstory Lorenzo Tejada was working for Ruiz. So, hey, who knows? Maybe they can probably add that bit in there. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they started adding, like, a bit of story and just like, oh, okay, we remember this guy. Oh, remember that guy, right? I mean, some of us who probably may have forgotten, or maybe haven't seen, and be like, oh, I remember this character. Oh, maybe RSJ, right? Maybe his father, like something, right? Maybe they were adding some story to, like, tie up everything, which I think is deserved, because I always said it. I was like, Power Book 2 Ghost, like, the ending was kind of mid. It wasn't like, oh, it was great. It was sort of mid, and it was rushed, in my opinion, right? And depending on what they're gonna do with, like, raising Kanan, especially with Rock, because we all like, yo, what's going on with Rock? Is she dead or is she alive? So, depending on what they do with, like, raising Kanan and how that ending is gonna be, setting up for, like, Power Origins, that's like up in the air, like, or what we should expect, at least, from raising Kanan, and characters like Jukebox, Marvin, Lulu, right? All of that stuff. But let me know in the comment section down below, like, what do you guys think, like, Power Origins is gonna probably end with? Like, do you believe it's gonna end with Ghost, Ghost setting up Kanan so that way he takes the fall, like, he gets put away in prison for 10 plus years? do you think that maybe towards that ending, that's when they're gonna probably set up like Lobos, right? Like Lobos is coming into the city, and then eventually Tommy and Ghost, that they all start to formulate that plan of working together, and then Ghost working on building up truth. Because I think like going towards like maybe, well, well, we'll see. Like depending on how they do the story, because I'm thinking about how Ghost is gonna like build up truth, because it's not gonna be like in the earlier stages of Power Origins. I'm thinking maybe towards the ending of Power Origins, where it's gonna be trying to like find a spot in the city, right? Getting the proper funds together, the right people together for him to start the nightclub in truth. But I'm thinking like all of that's gonna like be towards the ending of like Power Origins, where we're gonna get to see all of that, and then Tasha, and that fun stuff. But I will say I am looking forward to seeing like Power Origins. I am, even though I'm still looking at these two characters, and I'm like, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing it, because I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do with the story and how much they're gonna put into the story, and hopefully it's better than Power Book 2 Ghost. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I catch you all in the next one.